big bash match between the Perth Scorchers and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great work, David. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Easy decision for the captain to bat first. Everything points to a tough time for the bowlers. There should be plenty of runs to be had.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Inglis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Beaten on the drive. There'll be one run here for them.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Catch it!
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added in the over. The Scorchers are 1 for 6. Stanley coming into the attack from the northern end.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, nice one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Keep up.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The Stars found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Rainbird from the south end. Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for four.
Waiting.
Doesn't
Oh.
beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
6 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 1 for 21.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big edge.
Yes. Waiting. Yes. Keeper.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 1 for 36. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Bowler's end.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Coulter Nile shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's the over. The Scorchers are 1 for 45.
Yep.
Massive edge. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep. Keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Four runs added there. The Scorchers are 1 for 49. Going with spin now.
Yeah, yeah.
Off
Well
the
done.
bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Keepers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot. Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely taken.
Yeah.
Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Great shot, great timing.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket, and that is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper and not rattle the stumps.
Yeah, mate.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Stoinis ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes. Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nicked it.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Keepers.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Ahmad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Fielding restrictions now in place. Will need to bowl well to constrain the batters, with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Beaten on the drive.
Good ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone, and not much from it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Good shot, a beauty.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
9 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 2 for 89. Stanley with the ball in hand again.
Yeah, mate.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Right there. Bowler.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah, mate. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Over. The Scorchers are 2 for 94. Cartwright, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, mate.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
8 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 2 for 102. Stanley from the south end.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Yep.
And the chance goes begging.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah, mate.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Evans, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 3 for 113.